I just realized Tin Man though. I meant to go to Tin Man, but that's alright. I didn't look to see who was on. My bad. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I fucking caught fish today. I caught fishies. Hey, Chronic Fisher, how you doing, buddy? I caught fishies today. It was a fun day. Me too, Fisher. It freaking is relaxing, man. It's so relaxing. Makes a good day for you, in my opinion. I caught a nice little smallmouth. I caught some long-eared sunfish and things like that. It was fun. Caught even that little baby. I caught a little baby freaking largemouth bass. That some bitch could have been that long. Literally, it could not have been that long. It was cool as fuck. Yeah, I could sit there. I guess I need to get some bleach for my fingers because I smoke these damn cigarettes without no filters, and they fucking leave a tar all over my fingers. It's stupid. Now, let's see what Tim has to say. I don't know what Tim Man is up to, but I just realized he was on. See if he's driving me out on my video or not, or thing like that. Let's see what he got. It was oh, you got her up there. Wah. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, yeah. I would like to catch some striper catfish. That would be nice, sure, sure. I didn't catch anything like that. Uh, caught one crappie. Caught one crappie today. I caught a bunch of different things. Yeah. Yes, they're very good eating. I agree, chronic sister. I'm not much of a bass eater. I, I, I don't know what it is with bass. I guess it's because I've always caught and released bass. I'll eat a bass, but to me, bass ain't that good eating. I'll eat it if I have to. I'll eat some fish, and I'll eat the brim type fish, and I'll eat catfish. And I love crappie. Oh my god, I could eat some crappie. That's one of the best eating fish in the world to me. Free dinner, amen to that. Yep, it sure is. And I love it, man. I really do. I could have, I didn't keep any of my fish. I went ahead and let them go. But I could have had a pretty decent dinner tonight. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But that's normal for me when it comes to fishing. I catch fish and I catch dinner. I don't really catch huge fish. I've caught some huge fish in my lifetime, but to actually catch them, I ain't done it. when it was tore up. Uh, but yeah, I enjoyed the day. This was a fun day. Um, yes, metalhead. Yes, I agree. Yes, and he had a good, nice little mess of coffee. Hey, YouTube watcher, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Hopefully that'll download. I don't think it's going to. Well, it did. I'm surprised it went through. Normally, when it does the little twirly twirl thing for a while, it don't want to go through. That time it went through. Anybody come up, you know that. But yeah, I enjoyed myself today, and it was drama free. It was great. uh, Drama free. Uh, and I loved it. Maybe that's why I forgot about 10th Man being on and all that. But oof. I agree, YouTube. I'm thinking about it. Believe me, I really am. Uh, I think after last night, the drama shit just got to me pretty good, and I'm like, what the fuck? Just let's get out of it. Let's go away. Yeah. But drama is getting old to me. I'd rather have I'd rather have 7 people in my room than 400 in my room. You know, as long as it's a good conversation and a very relaxing conversation. Uh, Shiva did give me a new platform to possibly check out. It's called Lightstream. I don't know how good it's going to be. I'm going to check into it. It looks like it could be interesting. You can put your stream off of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, custom, and all that off of it. It seems to be and it's got a pretty cool little layout on it. So you can do a lot of different things with it. It looks like. So I'm going to check into that. Lightstream looks like it could be interesting. So I'm going to check into it in a little while and things like that. Thank you, YouTube. Hey, Alexander Barr, what's up, buddy? Yeah, appreciate that. It was a fun day. I'm telling you. I mean, it wasn't near as fast and furious as my first day I went fishing here. It was actually very slow. It took me about 3.5 hours to catch them fish that you seen. Where I caught that many fish in less than an hour the other day. But we had a cold front come through, and you know how cold fronts do to fish. They'll lock them up to where they don't want to bite and things like that, you know. So, and that's what happened here. Had a nice little cold front come through. It's chilly out there. Shit, I don't think it got out of the 60s today here. Um, and it was getting cold when I got left. So let's see what the weather has to say here. Yes, it was. I needed it. Yeah, it feels like 58 degrees out there right now. Like I said, it was starting to get cold to me. 60 degrees, but it feels like 58. And it's supposed to get down to 48 tonight. So it's going to be chilly this evening. It's weird this time of year, having that cooler weather. I mean, it's the 12th of June. I ain't used to that shit. But being this far north, yeah, you even had a cool front come in, didn't you, YouTube watcher? It was pretty warm down there the other day. It was like almost in the 90s, wasn't it, the other day and all? Or up in the 90s? I can tell you now, I can tell you now, if I would have been using article, that little spinnerbait, it caught a couple of them today. Going to the country, where would you want to go? There you go, out in them swamps for me. Man, I love being on the water though. God, I love it. But I had fun. I had fun. Oh my God. No, YouTube watcher, I don't. Right now, I don't have a phone. Saturday, it should be around 70 there, Alexander. Let's see here. Let's see what it says for us. There's no precipitation expected tomorrow. Says that. The high tomorrow is only, it ain't even going to get into the 60s. It's supposed to stay 59 degrees tomorrow. So it ain't even going to get warm. It's supposed to get down into the low 40s tomorrow night. Let's see here. Next time we see 70s will be like Tuesday, and then it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees. Then Wednesday in the 80s, and then supposed to be nice for the rest of the week. So should be so we got a little ways to go to see that. I've never heard of a flash drought. What the fuck's a flash drought? uh oh. Plant in China is having problems. It says landslide causes explosion of water at the power plant, that big new Three Rivers thing. 90 and 66. Damn, YouTube, that's going to be nice, at least to me. Evidently, there must be a lot of active tropical waves coming across the Atlantic. Yep, there sure is, right there. Uh, so that's it. They're mostly hitting down around South America and Central America, though, right now. But they're coming. They're coming along already out of Africa. There's one out there. It looks like in the Atlantic that might be forming. So it might be an active year this year. Yeah, it'd be very interesting as far as that goes this year. It's neat to. Oh, okay, YouTube watcher. Thank you. Thank you for googling that for me. Oh, that's really weird. But that's really not something that happens often. It's a high algae bloom, is what it is. Why are you not flipping over to my damn thing? I don't want you to. It says lake mysteriously turns pink overnight. The Weather Channel. I know why it turned pink. It's either there's two reasons that it would do that. It would be a volcanic thing, or it's bacteria. One of the two. From what I've seen there and the way it did it, um, looks more volcanic because of because there's also a push up of calcium out from the pink, and volcanic does that a lot. So it won't give me the story though. That's funny. I don't know why I ain't bringing that shit up. That's weird. Like the Weather Channel took down all its sites, I guess, when I started looking at them. I noticed there's already been a lot of brush fires this year as well. No, that's weird. But I appreciate you looking that up. Okay, I'll hurry back, YouTube. Uh, I appreciate y'all being here too. I really do. Oh wow, cool, interesting. Couple of claims to life jackets after boat sinks in Lake Pontchartrain during tropical storm Cristobal. Why in the hell were they out in Lake Pontchartrain in a boat? That's sort of stupid. When tropical storms coming through, that ain't smart. Jesus, no wonder they got capsized. I mean, Lake Pontchartrain's huge. It's almost like being on a small. I mean, like on a sea or something like that. You know, they got lucky they were found safely though. 3 named storms have already formed in 2020 Atlantic hurricane season. Cristobal was the earliest storm on record and remains tracked to Wisconsin. Its remnants tracked to Wisconsin. Bertha made landfall an hour after it formed. All 3 storms so far this season have brought impacts to the USA. Uh, the 20 Atlantic hurricane season is off to a fast start with 3 named storms by early June. There's been several unusual aspects about the early season activity below. Is look at the some of the head to Wisconsin. Most recent addition to the list of the unusual occurrences, Crystal struck to Wisconsin. Crystal, the remains of just 3 other Atlantic tropical cyclones have tracked through the United States or its adjacent, or its through the state or its adjacent Lake Michigan water in more than 100 years of record. The other 3 remnant systems were Gilbert, 1988, an unnamed former hurricane in 1949, and the former Galveston hurricane of 1900. Wow, that's freaking interesting to find out, I think. Yeah, it literally traveled the whole length of Wisconsin. It's already been a record earliest 3rd named storm. I mean, so it actually been quite an interesting first for this year. I wonder what the rest of the year is going to bring. You know, sometimes they say, "Oh, it's going to be a bad year because of what they're seeing early. Be hardly anything." You know, that's just what you see early on, and then nothing happened for the rest of the year. So we'll see. It could be an interesting year. So, I know y'all are sitting here listening to me talk bullshit about the weather, but I thought it was quite interesting myself to see some of these records and some of these things like that. You know, honestly. Um, and there's the bullshit already. New COVID spikes are totally predictable. Some states reopening have backfired. So there's bullshit like how to figure out how often people without symptoms spread COVID. DeSantis is not concerned about rising COVID numbers, is what they say. Well, the reason he ain't. Okay, Alexander, you have a gun, buddy, and sleep well, bud. If you're gonna go to bed.
Mhm.
So far, all I see is a bunch of lies. DeSantis knew what he was doing when he opened up his state, and that was Florida, by the way. And so far, I keep in touch with a few people down there, and they are not even seeing anybody with COVID or hearing about anybody with COVID. But you're seeing it on this freaking goddamn bullshit propaganda news. Um, you know, and it's fucking insane. So I think I'll take the word of someone that's actually over someone that is not there reading a bunch of bullshit propaganda. You know what I mean? So that's just the way that is. It's freaking insane. I know. I don't comprehend why they. I knew they were going to start doing this as soon as they laxed up on the protest. Uh, I knew this bullshit was coming. You know, it was just a matter of time. Some of these pictures are me where me and Zeus were riding down the road, and I'm uploading, by the way, to get to where I was going. So some pretty scenery that we got to see while we were driving up and down the road. So I'm uploading another one for I'm uploading another one for getting to while we were driving, riding. But I think it was funny because that little smallmouth bass wasn't but about that long, guys. I'm telling you, that somebody sure it was that long. I don't know even how he got the freaking hook in his mouth. I mean, he was so small. He was fun to catch, though. Uh, I ain't used to catching smallmouth bass anymore. When you're using a little ultralight rig like I'm using one of them little ultralights and 6 pound line. That's a fun fight catching a smallmouth like that. But it showed me something. That thing did not want to come off the bottom while I was fighting it. I wish y'all could have seen the fights, the actual stuff. I wish I could have gone live for y'all instead of just showing you the fish after I caught it. That fish just bulldogged. I mean, just bulldogged down to the bottom. It did not want to come up. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Anderson, welcome back, YouTube watcher. Oh my God, uh, I am I'm actually getting sleepy. Fish, yes. If you would look at my channel, I caught fish today. I ain't showing them on here. I'm talking at my channel. If you look on my channel, you would see that I caught fish. Corey, it was fun. Um, Hey, Patriot Defense. No, I didn't keep any to cook today. Smoke a gun. I just went ahead and threw them on back. I don't mind catch and releasing. Hey, Patriot, how's your day going down there in Georgia? Oh, I caught some fish today. I enjoyed my day. That's what happened. I enjoyed my day. Hey, Amish, how are you doing, buddy? I can tell you now, though, them damn artificial spinner baits, they weren't catching shit today, buddy, like they were the other day because this cold front came in. I think I caught one fish off that damn spinner bait all day. And then as soon as I went to use a natural bait, I started catching fish pretty regularly. But they had no one to touch that damn spinner bait at all. Just to let you know. And because I guess it was just moving too fast for them. They locked y'all up on cold fronts. They really don't want to move unless something falls right in front of their face. And, and that's what I mean. It was chilly out there. That wind was blowing chilly and everything else. So I got the smallest hook I could find. I'm sorry about that, Amish man. I really am. Damn, 99 degrees today. Shit. And it barely made it into the 60s today here. Mhm. I'm sorry, Amish, about that. But but yeah, I started catching little minnows on the smallest hook I could find. I could start catching minnows about that long, about yay long, and I started using them for bait, and that's how I caught a lot of my fish. And then I caught some on some worms. It was a good day though. If I would have kept them though, I would have had a hell of a dinner. If you want to know the truth, so. 104 to 107. Oh my God, that's insane. Yeah, I'm sure, Amish. I'm sure you do. If it's getting that nasty, keep that freaking sun off your head, man. I'm telling you. Ooh, but see, once you get up to the 104 in the hundreds, that's a little hot even for me, man. I don't like it that hot. Yeah, I like it in the 90s though. I can handle the 90s. I can't handle that hundreds shit. Uh, and get a new hat made, I tell you, it actually makes a big difference, y'all. Get yourself one of them old Amish hats like that. You'll be surprised how much it makes a difference on you. That's just funny. Yes, I'm sure. That cracked me up, Amish. Uh, that really cracked me up. I'm waiting on the room to catch fire. Uh, I used to have an old Amish made straw hat, Amish, back in the day, and I loved that hat. I wore that thing until it fell apart. Yeah, I couldn't wear it no more. That thing actually kept a good shade on you. It kept the sun off your face and everything. It was nice. But yeah, smoky sun 99 is terrible, especially out in the sun. You all right. But like I said, you start getting up around that 100-degree mark, it is pretty nasty. I like the lower to mid 90s, but I don't like it much past 95. You know what I mean? And believe me, once you get up that high, that 5 degrees makes a big fucking difference, too. So I'm not too fond of that hot 100-degree shit. You know, yep. Wow. Swammy's letting them have it over there. Yes, they are nice for shade. I agree. I love them. Uh, and being them straw hats, they don't hold that heat in very well either. It lets the heat go ahead and get up if you get too hot. That's the cool thing about them too. I mean, it's got them little cracks and all that through it. It's really nice. I love it. I yeah, that one hat, it made me feel feel really cool. Everything you, and then you put a wet rag around your neck and keep that nice and cool with one of those hats on. Really. So, but I'll be right back, guys. I got to go to the potty and all that. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, Amish. I had to go use the restroom, but yeah, yeah, I know. I seen that. He's that way, you know. Smoke a gun. It makes he's got to analyze it to death. Yeah, right. You know what you're doing. You won't have that. Oh, she rung me out. Okay. I told you I ain't fucking going. I ain't doing fucking drama. Get the fuck out of here, stupid. That shows you how stupid that was. Thank you for Dirk Farmer. Yeah, it was a good day, man. I actually, yeah, as far as catching fish, I would have had a good dinner. You know, and I enjoyed that. There we go. If you want to talk about fishing or whatever, you come on up. Come on up, man. You want to? You know, you're welcome here, PDF. I ain't doing drama though today. I can tell you that. I'm done with that shit. That's why that stupid moron just got banned from my room. I'm also putting up a few videos. Oh, I bet you there are, poor dirt farmer. I seen a pike in there 2 days ago, or well, whenever I went fishing the other day. That probably would have been about 25 pounds, but you couldn't get the son of a bitch to bite. At least I couldn't, not with what I had. And I really didn't want to fucking try to tackle it with what I had. Hey, man. Hey, man.
What's happening?
Oh, not much. Like I said, just got back from fishing. That
Is
makes
that a
for
big old
fun.
is that
What's
a big
that?
old fishing hole or what?
No, I got, well, yeah, I got a big old fishing hole. Yeah. Oh, great big Great Lake.
Oh, well, yeah, I was gonna say I know there's some big ones in there. If you was catching them little ones, you should have had you a big old deep sea pole and get
Yeah.
one of them little fish, hook him in the back and send him on out there with a bobber.
Yeah. Put one of them damn brim on there and probably catch one of them fucking 40-pound flathead. But my biggest problem with that is I don't have a big pole anymore. All I got is that little
Yeah, so I
ultralight
think
rig. So,
yeah, you need at least some big line,
yeah.
a
Yeah, the
little
best
pole
I
with some
got.
fat line on
Yeah, the best I got 6 pound on a little ultralight rod and reel.
it.
They would
Yeah,
have tore
that's
my shit up.
that's like when the sturgeon are coming in. You got to get like 50-pound or 60-pound spider wire on
Yeah,
like a big old ugly stick, deep sea pole, and you can find you the biggest night crawlers biggest fattest night crawlers you can find, and just wad it all up on the hook. You know, a big old hook. Freaking things will drag every bit of line you got on your pole down the river with them. I mean,
yep.
you'd be chasing, you'd be running down the bank trying to get some line back, climbing over
I was
rocks and all.
watching it. Right, right. I was watching a guy in a boat fight one of them big sturgeon out of the Swanee there, and he had to have his buddy pull the anchor and start drifting back because that fish started going straight downstream, and he's drifting back to get fucking line on his pole. So
Hey, I
yeah,
can catch one or two. You catch one or two of them sturgeons, you're good. You don't never need to catch another one.
Yep, you're right.
It's more fun to watch somebody else catch one that's never caught one before.
Yep, you're right on that.
I'd much rather love watch somebody now than to actually catch one myself because you can't even eat the damn thing. You're not allowed to keep it. So
Right.
they used to let
Yeah,
you milk the eggs out of them for caviar, but now they made that illegal also.
yeah, that's because they ain't getting the money out of them when other
Well,
people do it.
actually, you can. I guess the Swanee River sturgeons are different than the ones like out in Texas because I think out in Texas, somewhere out west, you're allowed to eat them.
Yeah. Well,
I
Swanee
think.
River sturgeon is just that. It's the Swanee River sturgeon. It's an endangered species now. So, and
Yeah,
that's
I'd
what
say they must be different. They must be different somehow than the ones out west.
they used to eat them
There's
sons
some,
of bitches. From what I heard, some of them old folk I talked to down there on that lower Swanee, they said they used to eat them sons of bitches all the time back when it was legal
well,
to
that's
eat
why
them.
they outlaw them. They're easy as hell to catch. I mean, it don't take much to catch one. You pretty much catch one anytime you want when they're coming up river.
Hey, five
You
speed was
get up there by the power plant over there in Suwannee County. They
oh
come
yeah,
around this one corner, and you could about see them in the water. It's so clear. You can
uh,
throw something out in front of them; they're going to take it.
I caught about six of them out of that Swanee. One I caught two of them by jumping into my boat. Actually, I didn't. I
Really?
didn't actually catch them on a rod and reel. They just jumped right in the boat. It was like, damn, shit, free dinner, man.
Well,
And then I found out it was illegal to eat them. I'm like, God dang it, I can't keep these sons of bitches. And you have to throw back a fucking 5.5, 6 foot fucking fish into the water. It's like, God dang.
as soon as you know that hey, they said as soon as you know it's a sturgeon, you're supposed to cut your line.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving all my fucking line out there in the water like that. They're crazy.
yeah, yeah, I agree. Well, the fish were doing
I
okay today, but not too good. 5 speed. What's that? Porter, their farmer?
said I pick up enough line down there along the river. I don't want to leave none.
Oh, I know what you mean. God dang.
Every time I go down
It
there, I
was like
fucking
today I picked up a ton of the shit, man.
well, I watch my
So,
dogs. I see them go to trip
yeah,
on it or get it caught up in their feet, and I got to stop them from moving so they don't get hooked. You know.
yep. I was going to say a lot of them fucking that line has hooks on it and shit like that. Yeah, like I found one line today and I actually found a nice little lure, actually.
Oh,
So
yeah,
a
I
little
find all
deep
kind of
diving
shit.
lure.
I got a little
Mm-hmm.
box in my truck, toolbox. Everything I find that's good, I melt the fishing line off the end of it, stick it in the box. I got a whole box of shit I found down there at the river.
Oh yeah, you could
Lure,
do that easy.
bob. Yeah.
I filled up a half a tackle box in less than a year just by doing going upstream and then floating down and red belly fishing and floating down and casting
Yeah.
at the edge. And then all them limbs hanging over the trees. I fucking had hooks. I had lures. You name it. I had it. And it all came off of just floating down that river, man. You can find a
What's up with
lot
the
of
red
fish.
eyeballs?
Oh, that's called a
What's up with
goggle
the
eye.
red eyeballs?
That fish is called a goggle eye, and that's the way they're made, man. They also call them up here up north of Brock up here up north. They call them Brock bass as well, because if you find rocks, you're going to catch them. It's about like catching Brock bass in the Gulf of Mexico, except for you doing it in fresh water. You find rocks, you damn well go catch them. You know, and that's what I was doing there. Where I was fishing, there's a lot of riprap along the bank, and I was just throwing up against that riprap. And they were nailing it pretty good. That's actually the way that species is made.
There's got to be some big old bass in there, right?
I would think there's
Any
some big
largemouth?
smallmouth. Well, there's some largemouth, but they weren't. The only one I've caught so far is about that long. Largemouth don't get so big up here up north. Not like they do down there. You know, you catch an 8 pounder, you damn near caught a new state record in some states up north. You know, where an 8 pounder down there is like, okay, where's the big daddy? You know, so it ain't quite the same fishing. And smallmouth bass, uh, a really big smallmouth bass zones. So unfortunately, up here the big fish are like salmon and pike and muskie and things like that. That's what gets big up here. You know,
Yeah.
the,
We're having a hell of a lightning storm, thunder, fucking lightning pouring down, raining again.
oh wow, damn, that's insane. But you all they were talking about. I was just talking about this earlier, where it was where where the 3 tropical storms have already hit the United States and everything.
We've had
And then
6 days of rain.
yeah, and out of that you've had fucking rain out the ass. You know,
I know.
it's insane, man.
You should see all that shit piling up by the temporary bridge, their work platform they built. There's fucking whole trees floating up, getting caught up all around that damn bridge thing. It's gonna be a lot of
Oh, I
weight here
believe it.
before long.
I've seen that fucking river put some trees down it, buddy. Back when that one hurricane hit up there around Georgia, remember that? And then all that water was coming south. Yeah, I watched that river raise like
Yeah.
almost 7 feet overnight where I was at, and the trees were just flying down that river too, man. They were doing like
Yeah, it's big
five, six
freaking trees.
knots, huh?
Big ass trees. And then you got these dumbasses come down here from up north and want to put their boats in.
Right, right. It's fucking
It's
hilarious.
fucking crazy. What do you tell somebody that's that? Yeah.
You, all you can do is warn them. Hey, the river's up. You know, that's about it. I've done it before. If they listen to you, they listen to you. If they don't, well, if they wreck out, that's their own damn problem. I remember one
I
guy
say, I
said,
don't know if you know it.
"Go ahead."
I tell them, I say, I don't know if you know it, but the river's not safe right now. And then they look at you like you're stupid. I
Yep,
just walk away.
yep. I mean, hell, I told one guy down there at one of the boat ramps I lived near, down on the south side of that. I said, "Man, don't you see them trees coming down that water? Oh, my boat can take it." He hits that motherfucking throttle and whips off that damn dock and goes and does a U-turn, and he starts heading up the river, and he just gets around the bend, and then the next thing you hear is, and that was it. And then you see his boat floating back. He knocked the whole foot off the ass into off the fucking motor, that outboard motor. He knocked the whole bottom foot off because hit the tree. I told him. I looked at him. I said, "I told you so." When he got back to the dock, I helped him
I've
pull.
seen
He took
whole
me over.
trees. Hey, I've seen whole trees stand up out of that river and flip over and splash back down. I'm talking 20, 30, 40 foot fucking long trees stand straight up out of the river and flip over and
Mm-hmm.
fall back down in and keep floating.
Yep, I have
Because the
too.
root would hit the ground or the top of the tree. Huh?
I've seen that happen too.
You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about?
That river ain't very deep in a lot of spots, you know. And yeah, and it's moving 5 6 knots. You know, that's all an ass on that river. And then it hits that bridge, like you said, hit that bottom, but and then it goes right back down. Yeah, uh, I've seen it. I've had to pull the boat. I've had to pull my boat that I lived on and my buddy's sailboat that I lived on off to the sides and get it out of the main current to keep them from getting hit in the past. Uh, lost poor dirt farmer. He ran away. I think he's having connection issues being with that storm and all. I'm sure. Yes. Oh my God. There you go. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Fucking storm, dude. This shit was,
Uh,
man, I thought the roof was gonna come off.
damn. It's coming on strong on you, ain't it?
Hell yeah. Freaking lightning like it's daylight out there.
Wow. Damn, man. It's almost 9 o'clock. I didn't realize it was that fucking late. Hey, what the hell? Where'd the day go, man? Uh, I tell you what, I ain't used to this time of year, it being as cold as it is. Being this far north, it didn't even get but just barely into the 60s, man. Can you believe that? I'm used to that Florida
Yeah.
weather you got going on. You know, it gets pretty damn warm during the day. It'll go out nice
Hey,
this
Trump's
time of
having
year.
his on. Hey, President Trump's having his RNC in Jacksonville, Florida. You know I'm gonna be there.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
There's gonna be a lot of fucking people there, man. That place is gonna be full of people.
Oh yeah.
That Republican thing he got.
Ah, damn it, lost him again. That damn storm knocking his ass out. Keeps knocking his ass out. Storms are. Hey, 5 speed, what's up, buddy?
Not much. Was you jumping off?
No, 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 no. I
Oh,
was,
I
I
thought
was,
I thought
I was
PDF was
downloading
up
the
here.
video.
Oh,
Yeah, he's having troubles. He's got a bad storm going on down there. It keeps knocking him off.
okay, yeah. Like I thought I saw him when I come in backstage, and then I jump up here and he's gone. So,
Right.
what have you been
That's
into?
all it
Working
is.
like a dog?
No, actually, I ain't. I just went fishing today, and
Ah,
I
man,
caught a
that's something
bunch
I
of.
haven't done. That's something I haven't done in a long, many, many moons, man.
Right, right. I sat there and I enjoyed myself today. I relaxed today, and it was
Peaceful.
enjoyable. Man. Yes, it
Yep.
was. I mean, so I caught a smallmouth, a goggle eye, some long-eared sunfish, and one little itty bitty largemouth bass about that long. I don't even know how he got the fucking hook in its mouth. You know, it was so small.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Now I watched a guy right now, just a little bit from me. He caught a red horse suckerfish, which that's that's a northern fish.
Yeah.
Uh, that red horse suckerfish probably went about 15 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I'm,
I'm like, what the hell do you got? And he pulled that thing out, and finally he got it up, and that thing came out. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna eat good tonight. That's what he said.
yeah. I remember one
I was
time I
like,
was about 12, 13 years old, and I caught a 9 pound bass out of a pond.
mm,
And my uncle, I go and show him. I was so proud of that damn 9 pounder. Look at what I caught. Look. And he said, I'd let that baby go. And I was like, yeah, okay.
let that baby go. Yeah, for us, for people up north, 9 pound bass is huge. You
Yeah.
know, yeah.
I
Now
was
down,
down in Kentucky.
yeah, they were down in oh shit, Kentucky. Yeah, I think they're what is there? Okay, yeah, I don't. I think their state record in Kentucky is like only 9.5, 10 pounds.
It
Anyway,
is. I believe so. Last I recall. There's been many years ago though. It ain't that big.
or see here. I used to be up on all the records and shit. I haven't looked at that shit in a long time.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what do you think about all this shit going on? You think it's ever going to die down any?
what shit? uh,
All this shit, all of it.
Actually, they just in April 26th, 2019, a 13-pound, 10-ounce largemouth bass was caught in Kentucky. Are you talking about the protest riots, the COVID? What?
yeah, yeah, the protested, the riots, slash riots, whatever you want to call
Well, right now I think it's a
them.
good time to try to sit at a table and get things done. If things don't get done, then maybe it might need to go back to what's been going on. Just saying, because they woke up when it went from protest to riot. That woke
Yeah,
them up. Okay, that gave them the shock they needed to wake up. But now they're
let's hope.
now, yeah. Well, it got them trying to do something, but now they're just trying to do the appeasing thing. Okay, we're going to give you the sacrificial lamb, which was the guy that actually put his knee on the fucking guy's throat.
Which is with that sacrificial lamb is your children's future, but okay.
Right. But let's let the other three guys go that helped
Yeah.
assist in not letting that man up.
Wonder what the possibility is that all that's fake.
It's a possibility. I mean, I wouldn't.
You know me,
I,
man. I'm a straight shooter, dude.
hey, I would not put it past our government to kill a person to cause something to happen either, because
Absolutely.
there's been documents like back in past John F. Kennedy and all them that have been released lately that shows where the government has killed people to cause a problem.
Uh huh.
Okay. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't put it past our government to do that at all.
That's it. I'm glad you got an open mind to it anyway.
Well,
So
I
it's
believe me.
obviously been floating around back in there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Oh,
As it has
believe
in
me.
all of us.
Yeah, believe me. I would not put that past them. Not one bit. Honestly, I think they're trying to cause a big enough problem to cause a war here.
I think that
Another.
the Democrats and the deep state, that's what they want. There's Republicans in there too, so
I was going to say
shouldn't even label
don't
them.
count out
Yeah,
the fucking Republicans.
right. I always try to correct myself,
Yeah,
but
yeah, because there's some that are
deep
proving that
state is the
very
deep
well.
state.
Yep.
You know, like what last Monday, I tried to get a FOIA request over here, and the damn chief of police wouldn't give me one.
Oh, that
and
happens a lot.
oh well, I ended up getting it an hour after I talked to him. So, but
Right.
anywho, he's I fired him. I told him, I said, go ahead and take your uniform off right now. You're untrustworthy. Told me he was going to call it. He told me he was going to call the solicitor about me getting a FOIA request. And I said, look at your door there, Chief. You got no soliciting right on your door, and you're going to call a solicitor to come solicit me.
Right. That's
Hey,
fucking
while you're
funny.
at it, when you call that solicitor, have that solicitor call me and have that backup attorney he's got on retainer, have that solicitor call me as well.
There you go. That's fucking funny, man.
And then I got off the phone with him, and I got thinking. I said, "Well, that son of a bitch, he ain't gonna call me back."
Nope.
So I got digging. I was like, police commissioner, my area, right?
Mm.
Couldn't find anybody. You know who the police commissioner is in here?
Oh,
The township supervisor, baby. See how they all hide?
yep. Yep.
I got a hold of that police commissioner, which is the township supervisor. So how convenient is it? You're a township supervisor. If I was a peace officer and I was out to keep the peace amongst the people, I'd be proud to be called the police commissioner.
Yep.
Why are you hiding behind that veil and you're a township supervisor? I said, but all those blanket bonds you got there, maybe, that might have something to do with it.
Yep. Yep. Guaranteed.
Mhm. Oh, I know it is. And she said, well, I don't
But
know the circumstances and all of this. And I had to reel her back in. And then I said, listen, I said, you hold that seat in trust as a trustee to the people.
right.
I'm the beneficiary in equity. You work for me. And I said, does your police chief, does your officers have the proper certification and training as peace officers? Or are they certified and trained as police officers? You know, Miss Bradley, that's a big difference there. And
Mhm.
with that being said, if they're not trained as peace officers and they have certificate and training as police officers, would that be a violation of 18242 where you're coloring your policies and statutes with law?
Mhm.
Sir, I'll have it in the mailbox.
Sure
You
would
come
be
back
good.
by and pick it up. I haven't even opened it.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't even opened it.
Well, well,
It's
let,
crazy,
let,
man. I mean, it's crazy. Most people
right.
don't know what we the people are. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
In the grand scheme of things, most people cannot really define what we the people actually do
Yes,
because everything's a
you're
fraud.
right. Mhm.
Everything is a fraud.
I
When the
agree with
very
you.
things that you should have been educated, we should have all been educated in, was who we the people are.
Right.
First and
But
foremost.
they don't want to educate you in that public school because they know that would be giving away their control.
Right. See what they done is what they done was they changed it's the same game. Uh, it's a different game, but the same kind of the same name. You see what I mean? Peace officer and police officer kind of sounds the same, right? Looks the same. All
Mhm.
of that's very unique, right? Police
Mhm.
officers, peace officers. What's the difference? They're cops, right? That's what most people say. Oh, but
Right.
there's a huge difference. See, a peace
Mhm.
officer has some authority, but a police officer only has authority as policies, codes, statutes, rules, and regulations was inside the corporation.
Mhm.
See what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
Hey, looks like Johnny at McDonald's is stealing a couple burgers. Huh? See what I'm getting at here? They have no
Yes, I
authority,
do.
dude. None.
Yep. No. Yes, I agree. I agree with you on that. And but they
That's
think they got it
some
all.
powerful stuff there.
Yep.
Well, see, everything is they confuse everything. Just like the peace officer and police officer sounds the same, looks the same, doesn't mean the same. Trade or
Right.
business. Trade or business can be very uniquely to plumbers, carpenters. You see what I'm saying? Because that's a trade. They've taught
Mm-hmm.
us that's what trade and business is. So if you're an electrician and you're in that trade, well, obviously, and you're in business for yourself, you're in trade or business. Well, trade or
Right.
business in law is defined as an act of a public official. You
Mm-hmm.
see how everything kind of
Does it pops all together? I get it. I get it.
it's
I
word
do.
spells, dude. It's
Yep.
spells. They've manipulated us and hidden the truth from us.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know, I know there's a lot of people out there who say, well, I don't believe in religion and all of that stuff. And, hey, to each their own.
Yep.
But if you're going to get down to the truth and who you are as we the people, you're going to have to come to some kind of understanding about that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You think about the word dominion.
The
The
word what?
word dome is the root dominion, where God gave man dominion over the land, the air, and the water.
Right.
That is law, right?
Mm-hmm.
So dominion, if you break that word dominion down, dome is the root word of dominion.
Right.
Well, in 1456 in the Greek language, dome means the house of God. So the land is what? He gave you what over the land?
Dominion.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we got a White House up there. What is that? Are we one family? See what I mean? Mm. We need each other, man. Big time.
Yep.
We
Oh,
need
I
each
agree
other
with
because without each other, we have nothing. That's
that.
what
Mm-hmm.
keeps this bond so strong.
Yep.
Is people
And I
thinking the
agree.
same kind of way and not on their feelers.
Right.
Well, because I'm a
Right.
Harvard graduate and I make six figures a year, I have the right to state my opinion. Well, your opinion could be your opinion, but you could shove that opinion up your ass when it comes to truth and facts.
Yep.
You see what I mean?
You know, them Harvard graduates, some of them are some of the dumbest people I ever met because they ain't
Well, that's
open.
what I,
They ain't
I
open
love.
to you.
Right, I love talking to these attorneys. I kind of
Mm-hmm.
get a kick out of it, to be quite honest with you, because they
Mm-hmm.
always keep trying to flip you back around and create that conflict and that controversy and that divide. Well, wait a minute, that's irrelevant here. Let's talk about that
Right.
Foreign Agent Registration Act. We don't need to talk about that. That's irrelevant.
Yep.
They know the truth is as straight as a pencil, buddy.
Yep. Yep.
Intentions defy that truth.
Yes, you're right.
Absolutely. Most people are sitting around on that ass all the time and ain't thinking.
Yep. Yep. These people that claim that though on that smart shit they try with the Harvard and shit like that though you know that's one of the biggest problems that they have is they are not open to other opinion. It's what the book says. No matter
Right.
what, it was that fucking book. It said it. I read it, so it's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Right.
I hate to tell you, you can't believe most of what you read. You know?
That's very
uh,
true. And look at the education system though. Look at that too. Most people are running around of what they've been told, not even what they read.
yeah. Yes.
You see
On
what
that
I mean?
too.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean that's why
I
now
mean,
when I do research, you know, I sit there and look at like 4 or 5 different things, you know,
yeah.
like when I even looked up that bass thing, right, in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I looked at like 4 or 5 of them, like
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, supposedly, but they haven't like. Now I did. I talked that 13 pound 10 ouncer was a largemouth bass was the certified record. There's an uncertified 14.6 pound
Huh.
largemouth bass for Kentucky that was uncertified in 1984. So
Huh. That's interesting. Well, 1984 is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened in 1984? Well, 83, President Ronald Reagan declared, was it 83 or 84 that Reagan reaffirmed 1983 or 1984, the year of the Bible, because the Bible
Mm-hmm.
played such an important role in the founding of our nation.
Mm-hmm.
All those laws, all the banking, and
Mm-hmm.
all the trust is in that book.
Right.
I mean, and that's why you don't see me much anymore. Everybody, you got the ones that don't believe in the Bible, and I'm not saying believe in any of it. I'm just telling you what the foundation is.
Right.
And
You know,
you
you know,
once you find it, you'll find it. But you got to find it yourself.
see,
It's gotta
it
come
ain't
within
that.
you.
Right. It ain't that I don't believe in the Bible. It's that I believe it's a great history book. That's what I believe in it.
Correct.
It's a hell of a
Correct.
history book. And yes, I have read the
But you
Bible.
think about it.
I've read the Bible
You,
4 times and halfway through on a fifth time. Okay. So, and no, I didn't skip
really,
around. I didn't skip around. I didn't skip around. I,
really.
yes.
That's so you're probably pretty well versed now. Now I haven't even got through that whole thing, but
Right.
my touches with the Bible is through trust laws and history of the laws and where the laws come from and
Right.
all of that.
Yep.
And it's very interesting that you've read that 4 or 5 times and you haven't made some distinct connections there to tie all that together for you. Have you been in the statutes, codes, and rules and regulations real deep? Because see, I went into there first, and then that led me into the back into history, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as further I went back, that's where that Bible comes into the play at, and all of that good stuff. So
Right.
um, I think that may have been the difference for me because now when I read some of those verses in Psalms or John or Proverbs. Oh man, those things speak power. They speak power. Even one in Psalms where it talks about once you figure out this whole religion that everybody's down upon and figure
Mm-hmm.
out where you play in all of that. Even in
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Psalms, it even tells you how you are now my slave in duplicity. What are they doing in the courtrooms? That
Yep.
corporate fiction in that all caps capacity, that's duplicity. Changes from a man to a person's.
Mm-hmm. By the
See that
way, hey,
connection there?
sister son. Hey, sister son, and welcome back, Elmy. So I wanted to. They
It's
just came up
interesting to
with
say
that.
the least.
Yes, it is. I agree. It is. And yeah, actually, I have put a lot of that together. Do do I talk about it much? No, because of the simple fact I try to keep the religious aspect because as soon as you start saying the word, oh, it came from the Bible,
I know, I know,
listen
I
to
know.
no, it's like instant, like fuck you.
Turned off.
Yep,
Boom, gone. See ya.
yep, yep. Even though, and so I just talk about in general, but yes, I have put that together. Okay, a
Yeah,
lot
okay.
of it
That's
together.
cool. That's cool.
So,
That's cool. I'm glad to see it. But see, I just choose not to waver from it anymore because it is part of history. And we got to go back. What's the two things that they told you shouldn't talk about? Politics and religion.
right.
Every kid, woman, and child knows that right
Hmm.
now. Well, even before now, right? Don't talk about religion and politics. Look at the shit that's got us in this mess.
Yep,
Not talking about religion and politics.
yep. That's it. That's it.
It
Uh,
doesn't get any crazier, dude.
yeah, and Amish is right. Bible explains to man government bad, bad, bad.
That's right.
Yeah.
God instituted the law enforcement and all of that. I mean, in that Bible, it's all in there.
Yep.
It's all in there.
Hmm.
And you know what, I thank that higher power every day for me being able to grasp that knowledge and grab a hold of it and discern it. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm
Hmm.
glad that I took the path that I took. because I always grew up, I called them holy rollers back in the day, where they go to church and preach the word of God and act like they're these godly people, and then they go home at the end of the evening and beat their wives.
Yep. Oh God, I cannot stand do as I say
I
and
know.
don't do as
Yeah,
I do
I know.
people.
I know. So that always turned me off with all of that stuff,
Yeah. See,
even
that's
up
one
until
thing I
now.
do like. That's one thing I do like about you, Five Speed. I may not agree with you on some things. Yeah, one thing I do like about you, you don't waver from what you are. And so you are not one of those do as I say, don't do as I do people. And I've seen that about you.
Right?
It's
You can't.
one of the things I like about you. That type of shit. I can't stand it. I can't stand it at all. You know,
Oh shit! I lost you. I can't hear you.
you can't hear
Can
me.
you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me? Hold on, I'll be
Yeah, I
right.
can't hear you. What the hell happened?
Can you hear me now?
Try it now.
Five speed.
Yeah, now I can.
Five speed.
I
Okay.
I can hear
Good.
you.
Good.
Can you
Good.
hear me?
Uh, yes, I hear you fine.
All right, cool. I can
Yeah,
hear you.
cool. But yeah. When it comes down to that's why I just try to leave the Bible part of it out. Even though
Yeah.
even though it is, even if you don't believe in religion, yeah, I believe in the Catholic or Christian religion, whatever you want to call it. Okay, if you don't believe in it, at least read the Bible as a history book
Yep.
because it will give and forget about all the characters, replace the characters' names with Billy Bob Thornton and Jimbo Bob down the street, whatever, and read it as a history book.
Yep.
Okay, it's a great history book and a great learning tool, and always has been. You know,
Absolutely. If well, I
so
mean, I'm a pretty firm believer that if most of the masses don't get a grip on that distinction there, they're never going to get it, dude. Unfortunately, and
yep,
I wholeheartedly feel that. You know, I wholeheartedly feel that because you're never really going to know the truth. So how can you fight for something if you don't
yeah.
know exactly what it is you're fighting for? You know what I mean?
Or if you think it's an enemy that you need to fight, learn how to fight it.
Right. Yep.
Okay, the Bible will tell you how to fight your enemy. Okay,
Absolutely. Remain in honor, baby.
uh, yep. I mean,
Peace.
and don't think it's all peace, love, marijuana either.
No.
I remember reading about Jesus raising a temple to the ground because people were worshiping a false idol in that temple. Okay. I remember Jesus got pissed because people were doing commerce in his father's temple and he threw them out on their ear.
Yeah.
Okay. And so it wasn't all peace, love, and marijuana either.
Right.
When
Right.
it comes
Right.
down to it, maybe
Yeah.
you
I
might need to
remember.
do something.
I was up at 5 o'clock this morning reading this little book. It's something to do about the Bible, and it's a bunch of the
Mm-hmm.
big, powerful verses and stuff in there. And there was one in there says God is the head of the body. Now, what is the head of the body?
Mm-hmm.
What's an upright? That would be a
Mm-hmm. Right,
man.
right,
So it's in you to
right,
do good. It's in you to do good. You just
right,
choose not to.
right.
I mean, it's crazy, and that's some powerful shit.
Well, it's in there to do good, but it's also in there to get. I mean, God Himself, come on, He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, Himself, He destroyed all the first sons of the pharaohs.
Yeah,
I mean, He turned a lady into salt because she looked back and saw His destruction on Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Uh, God, it's also in us that, and there is times when things are not right. You have to do what you got to do.
necessity
Even
trumps
God
law.
did it.
necessity trumps law. That's where that comes in at. That's so like
Right.
right now, if we were in a bad situation in this country and I had to go down and I
Mhm.
wasn't able to provide for my family and I had to go to a local lake somewhere and cast out a pole, you can't force me to have a license. I have to eat.
Right.
I have the right to
Yeah.
life. You can't take that away from me.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
So
I know
that's
exactly
the
what
whole
you're saying.
necessity trumps
And,
law business there, what you were talking about. It's the way I find
yeah.
the connection anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And do you think if I'm hungry, I won't go down there without a fishing license and catch fish?
Absolutely.
Watch
I
me.
just I just wish people would wake up and realize that basically no matter what anybody thinks about that religion or any of that,
Mhm.
whatever that path is, just remember one thing. That means do good.
Yeah.
Don't kick that man while he's down. Help him up.
Yeah.
Right? You don't
Yeah.
kneel for anybody. You
Yeah.
stand up to greet your brothers and sisters.
Right.
You
And
bow to
remember,
no one.
give him a hand,
That's right.
give him a hand, give him a hand up, not a handout.
There you go. That's I mean, and that's pretty simple, bro. I mean
Yeah.
that's my take on it anyway. That's how I decipher
Yeah.
it all. I'm sure
Well,
there's
Shiva, that is your opinion,
yeah, yeah,
and I do respect it. But then again, that's what one of the things we were talking about, Shiva. Even if you don't believe in God, at least read the Bible. I'd say you read the Bible because it's a great fucking history book.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Because it's all
Honestly,
laid out
I'm not
there.
a Christian. I'm not a Christian, but I don't knock what a Christian does or says. Why? Because Christianity is their right. you know, they had the freedom to religion. Do they? Do we not? Yeah.
Well, I would like to say this in the whole regards to believing or not believing. When you look at the human body, look, you can't put a battery pack in a remote control car, and that battery pack's going to last forever. What keeps
Right.
that heartbeat pumping? What keeps that heartbeat pumping that creates that energy within
Mhm.
that body? You don't get
Mhm.
up every day and change the fucking battery pack in your ass.
Right. Hey, Shiva.
So
That's
people
why I
better
was.
start thinking,
Yeah. Yeah.
because that energy, that's energy,
Right.
and energy
Uh,
goes on forever.
yeah. And by the way, Shiva, that's
You
why I
can't
said it's
destroy
a
that
great.
energy.
That's why I said it's a great history book, Shiva, and it's
Yep.
a good thing to learn from to
Yeah.
get rid of it. Okay,
Right.
learn
We
the
need to start
ways
looking at the
to
good
get
in
rid of
people.
it.
We got to start looking at the good in everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to quit looking at the negative and try to focus on the good.
So
Because we're just vibrations of energy we're spitting out there. And what you spit out is going to come back on you.
yeah, I ain't
And I
worried about
think even in there
back
it
on
says
me.
tenfold. So if you're a thug out selling dope, eventually you're going to pay for your mistakes somewhere down the line. It's going to come back. Karma's going to bite you in the ass for it, right? You
Yeah.
sold dope on the corner for years, killed many kids, right? Eventually karma
Excuse
comes back and you pay for all that shit.
me. Right.
Whether it be with your life or whether it be in and out of trouble all the time,
See if you see the biggest thing, Shiv, if you don't know how your enemy works, you won't know how to fight your enemy.
that's right. You won't know how to protect yourself.
Right. So why not take the opportunity to learn how to fight your enemy? Your enemy right now, from what you said, is slavery, being made into a slave. Why don't
Yeah,
you
we have
learn
been
how to fight
slaves.
not being a slave? That
Think
book
about
can
it.
tell you.
Right.
It's called reverse engineering. Reverse
Yeah.
engineer what
Reverse
you think.
psychology.
Yeah. Reverse engineer what you think
Hmm.
is what the Bible's saying, and guess what? You just figured out how to keep it from happening, didn't you? There you go. Think
Yeah.
about it, Shiva.
Yeah. When we look at history, and you're probably somewhere around my age, I would assume.
I'm 40.
Um,
I'm 43.
okay, I'm a little older than you then. I'm 51.
Yeah.
Um, But when we even look back when we were younger, it was even much easier back then. Hell, my first job, I was making $10, $11 an hour, and I was making good money. Decent money, and you could live back then like that. And I partied. I did what I wanted to do. I had fun. I enjoyed it. And
There
look
you
at the
go.
changes now. Look at the changes now. And everything has went up through the government, through the agencies, through the municipalities, through the counties, the townships, all of that. They've drove all of these prices up. Now, what was the number one executive order Donald Trump signed when he took office? Human trafficking. What are they doing in the family courts with your children to destroy the home, the foundation of the home, right? They destroy the families. They traffic the kids through those court systems. They use them for pawns with the women to entice the money from the men, right? Think about it. Then they're trafficking us as adults on the side of the road through the district courts called the minor judiciaries.
Mhm.
Are we a bunch of minor kids running around or what? You see what I mean? It's the truth
I'm,
sucks, man. The truth
yep,
sucks.
yeah, it
It
does.
sucks to be awake.
Yep,
Because you can't
I
have
agree.
conversations with people, Tammy. You know what I mean? You just cannot have conversations with people because they just don't want to get outside the feelers because they, make six, eight figures and they're worth a shit ton of money. They're much smarter than everybody else. And because they think that's the way it is, that's the way it is. Because I got the money that says so.
Yep. And I read it in a
Doesn't
book,
this?
and it's
Yeah.
perfectly, it's
Yep.
all true.
That's what my bar attorney says.
Right, right. And it's all the truth.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, listen, I love chopping it up with you as always, but I'm going to jump out of here.
All right, buddy. You take it
All
easy.
right, man. Take it easy. Everybody out there listening, enjoy your evening.
Yep.
Stay blessed, people.
Yep. Uh, but Shiva, I know the Christian doctrine pretty decent. Like I said, I've read the Bible through 4 times and started on. I made it halfway through on the fifth. Um, you know, I'm not Christian though, but I want to know it uh, because it also gives you way to fight your enemies. You know, you see what I'm saying? I'm not downing you by no means. That's why I was saying read it, know it. It can help you. You know, it's a great history book, and that's the way I look at the Bible. Me, the Bible is a history book, and I read it as that. Like I said, if you don't believe in Christ and God, change the characters to Jim, Joe, Bob down the street. Okay, Joe Blow off the corner, Amanda Redencroft over here. You know, whatever. Just rename the names. You know, it's a great history book. Yeah, pretty much so, Amish. Is because civilized world depends upon law, thinking it creates order amongst people. Uh, the concept of it maybe is what it is, but the problem is it ain't making order because people will only get pushed around so long, and then they go, "Fuck you! I ain't getting pushed around no more." You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem with that philosophy. It's called giving too much power to something, and they think they can get away with shit, and it don't work that way. Oh well, I got some new bot. I got a new box. A new bot on my comments. PRYXY commented. Want to be friends? And then they said again, commented again. Uh, Want to be friends? They did it twice. Wow, that's funny. I think that's pretty cool. uh, Almost angelic. Heather almost angelic. Had to resubscribe to me, I guess. Oh, looky there. It looks like PD put up a video. Oh, cool. PD got to see a black bear. Oh, wow. PD got to see a black bear. Y'all should go check that out. Let me see if I can get that up and put a link out there for y'all to look at. This thing's pretty cool. Hey, A-Team Enforcer. I'm not MPA. What the hell are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, A-Team Enforcer? I ain't MPA, you retarded reject. You get to go bye bye, dumbass, for being stupid. I love it. I love stupid people. I like to get rid of them. It is. It's a Kool-Aid drinker. uh, I love it when people see part of the. I'm actually loving not people not knowing where I'm at because they assume and make asses out of themselves. They assume that I'm not trying to get a job. They assume way too much for their own britches. uh, so, A-Team Enforcer, go be stupid somewhere else. uh, Shit. I love it. Uh, dumb, the dumb, dumb, dumb. Oh, I love stupid people. Oh, oh, I'm prophesizing. I prophesize. Yes, just like Gilbert Titman right now. Uh, they are assuming way too much over there right now. Again, assumptions, assumptions, assumptions. Yes, as technology Nazis assume much. I love assumptions. Uh, it's freaking hilarious. See where he started talking to me and talking about me. I gotta, I gotta love this. I knew he was gonna do this. He already told me he was gonna do this tonight. Sorry, I got it. Why they cast stones when they're not perfect either? I agree. I agree with that. Amish. Why cast stones when they are not perfect either? Uh, I I I've casted my stones, but I know I ain't perfect. But I cast my stones once the stone's already been cast in my court. My philosophy is you cast a stone at my house, I throw boulders back. And that's the way I look at that. If you don't like it, don't throw stones into my house because boulders come back. Sorry. But I agree with you, Amish. I do. I'm not perfect though, by no means. So that's just the way I am. Am I perfect? No. But don't come at me sideways and think I ain't going to come back at you just as sideways, if not harder. And that is the problem that most people don't understand or have the ability to comprehend. Big D cool about putting the meat in the story. Shit, Big D don't even know shit about shit. He puts his own fucking opinion to something. And I'll say that about you, Big D. That's all you do is put your own opinion to something. And then you got your sheep, weak minded people that follow you. And there you go. And that's the problem. People don't understand how weak minded they seem when they got the ability to go somewhere and learn for themselves what happened. Learn for themselves to not look so stupid because they are listening to bullshit lies and crap. And again, going back to assumption, uh, because someone said so. Because that book said so, because that idiot over there that assumed something said so. It's right. Hate to tell you, it don't work that way. Why don't you learn something for your goddamn self and quit letting people tell you how to think? And that's why I called certain people last night weak-minded individuals, very weak-minded. I love it. Hmm. What talent? I don't know what his talent is. Tell me. Yeah. I tried to be, but you no. That means you want me to kiss yours. See that's another thing that weak-minded individual is now whining because her pussy didn't work on me. Okay, sorry, it don't work that way with me. Good-looking individuals don't get special treatment from me. Okay, I am not going to suck a turd out of her ass to make her feel comfortable. Wah, 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 golden eyes, boom, wah. Ain't happening. So, just because you think it should happen that way, it ain't happening. Okay, I'll give you a link. Hold on, it's coming. There's your link. There's your link. Metalhead. Oh, that's stupidity. Such stupidity. Uh, that's because you're an idiot. Oh my God, I hate idiots. I hate really stupid idiots. Hey, Aussie, what's up, metalhead?
What up? Holy shit, dude.
Hey,
I just
YouTube, what's up?
I just got rebandaged an hour ago.
Yeah,
Dude, I had this big ass vein that they had to one of the veins that they had to work on. I shit you not, she took that bandage off. Hardly even see that son of a bitch now. I was like, what?
so they were cutting off the circulation with it. Is what
Yep,
they were doing. Yeah,
yep. Well,
damn.
what it does is it redirects the blood. Is what it does.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
about to. I'm about to. I hear you. I hear you. Sort of. You cut out there a little bit.
I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
cut out.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit.
What it does is it redirects your blood flow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
Hey
Matter of fact,
YouTube, what's up?
here you go, trolls. Here's you something to go look at. That is a fucking shit show deluxe over there, and they're talking about me. So go have fun.
Seriously, you know what the best thing to do is? I know it's hard sometimes. Ignore them. That's what pisses anybody off more than anything. Just fucking ignore them. That's what I do.
What's metalhead?
Just fucking ignore him. That's what I do. That pisses anybody off more than anything.
Yeah. Can't say mama needs attention.
I
Okay,
gotta say hey
YouTube.
to Amos. What's up?
Mama needs attention. I understand that, YouTube. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, Amish is in here. It's been a little slow stream. Everybody's over there having fun talking about the cyber stuff.
Where? Who? Who? Where? What?
Oh, Kids Man.
Oh.
Kids Man's got a shit stream going on over there. Everybody's
Oh.
there. I ain't going shit stream tonight. So they don't want to be near me. Which is fine with me. I'd rather have 9 people sitting in my fucking stream than I would the ones that are there for the fucking drama anyway.
Yeah, right.
I get so far I've had 2 idiots come in here tried to troll me. They got their idiot intentions just got banned from my fucking stream.
Is Adam still here? I haven't seen him for a while.
He's here. I think he might be away from the keyboard. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that could be.
But
Dude, you don't know how
he was here.
fucking
He's
glad
been
I
here.
am. How fucking glad I am to get that compression bandage off. Holy fuck.
I'm sure. I bet you it feels a hell of a lot better too, don't it?
Yeah, that thing sucked.
Yep.
48 hours of that shit.
Yeah. I had a compression bandage on my arm before.
It sucked.
After that snake bite and all, and that shit
Yep.
fucking hurt.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yes, too damn tight. For me.
That's what she said. Now, is it just me or is nobody typing? Is it just me or no one typing? Because the chat ain't moving on my end.
Oh, so Reverend
There is only
Fuzzy's
10
gonna
people.
jump on that shit. Well, I thought Reverend Fuzzy wasn't a goddamn troll. He's a fucking troll too. He's a piece of shit troll too. Jumping on that shit. He sure does blink a lot.
Fuzzy's cool. I get along with Fuzzy.
Well, he's sitting there trying to accuse me of doing fucking drugs right now. That's what that
What?
means. Tammy sure is blinking a lot, and that was straight out of Reverend Fuzzy's typing. So he's trying to accuse me of doing fucking drugs.
Drew, what's going on, bro?
And he
Can I
can,
talk about
so he can now suck my dick. He's just as much as a drama starter as anybody else.
Yeah, see, when I used to have my chats, I tried best to keep that shit out of my chats. My chats were just come in and talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about.
Actually, it wasn't through again, Joe Cool's wrong on that. I didn't go straight through the gate calling her that. I went straight through the gate calling Duluth Betty that. Oops, wrong. So, hey, Goosey. See, that's why the assumption bullshit and half truth lies is what that shit just needs to go away. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I want it out of my channel. I really do. And Joe won't be welcome back here either because he don't even want to fucking tell the truth. See, I don't care about that shit. I don't care. I ain't in it for the clicks, views, and shit. Okay.
Right. I'm not either.
I'm not here to have someone on my fucking panel that's got a whole bunch of fucking subs to try to
Yeah.
make my channel better. Okay. When he wants to fucking sit there and tell fucking lies like that, that's wrong. Sorry. Joe Cool, you're a motherfucking liar. And I'll call you that. And I hope someone goes and calls Joe Cool and fucks text Joe Cool that so I can throw him out of my fucking room.
I ain't got no issues with Joe.
I do when he's fucking sitting there lying. I have an issue with that. Oops. I have a big issue with that.
Oh my god, I was asleep like a motherfucker tonight. I ain't
That's
slept
good. You ain't
shit
got
in
much sleep in the
2 days.
last 2 days.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
tired
I
of.
did. You see, did you? If you look at my channel, I uploaded some of the fish that I caught. Then I uploaded some of the video of when I drove up to where I'm at now. See, the biggest problem I have with Joe Cool is he all he's after is a piece of ass. It seems like, and if it makes him look good to a piece of ass, then he's going to say what he wants to say. And I do have a problem with that. And I have a big problem with that. Okay. Uh, if you want a piece of ass, go after your piece of ass. You don't have to come here because your piece of asses ain't going to be here no more. Just saying. Yes, I'm talking shit about Joe Cool. Boy.
And if I pop off right away, it's because of this damn phone heating up, like it always does.
Yeah, because now he's saying now he's saying he never got to talk to me in private. That's because he never took the time to uh, uh, talk to me in private. So there you go. I don't give a fuck if I got a problem with you, constitutional cowboy. You can suck my dick. Just saying. How's that? Uh, uh, I don't care who you got a problem with, constitutional cowboy. What the? You ain't been nothing. You've been inconsequential to me forever. Okay, you're an inconsequential person to me. So why would I worry about you having a problem with me? Just saying.
Hey now, Drew. Believe it or not, bro, I met my wife online,
There's
and
for being stupid.
we've been together 16 years.
Yeah, yeah, I agree, Drew. See, online hookups are sort of crazy. Uh, you don't know what you're getting into till
Right?
till
Not anymore.
yeah.
I,
There's
I
too
agree.
many catfishers. Too many
Yeah,
catfishers out there online.
like back when I met my wife, it wasn't near as bad as it is now. I don't think. That was 16, almost 20 years
Hey,
ago.
buddy, what's up?
Fuck you, Timmy, too.
What's
I
up,
thought
dude?
I thought mommy and you had plans.
Oh man, hey, look, I'm well trained. I've got that to a science, man. It's under
Oh,
five
okay.
minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay, good,
Oh
good,
yeah,
good.
yeah. We got three kids, man. Ain't nothing can last longer than that in our house.
Yeah, that's true. Amen to that, I guess. I know when I was taking care of my niece and
Dude, gotta
nephew.
go.
You got to
Hey,
go. All
you
right, metalhead.
later, metalhead. It's nice seeing you, buddy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I, I
toot
I know
toot
when
toot.
I was taking care of my niece and nephew, and I had my girlfriend at the time. You weren't kidding. It was like wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And now we're both happy and let's go.
Hey, I'm
Uh,
gonna tell you what. I was about mad at you because I didn't know that was going on until you dropped the fucking link.
what?
The link you dropped a minute ago.
Oh, that stupid and shit over there.
I've unsubbed to everybody in that son of a bitch. I didn't even know it was going on.
Yep. And I can tell you now, I don't like Constitution Cowboy. You got a problem with Joe? You got a problem with me? Just saying. I don't give a fuck. That's why stupid idiots like that get banned now from my room.
Yeah, but
He's inconsequential to me. I've
the
watched
difference between
maybe.
Joe Cool and most people is you could literally tell Joe Cool what you have a problem about, and by the end of the conversation, you've found common ground and you're friends again. You know, most of the time.
I'm sorry. I get tired of him agreeing with pussy, so he can try to get in the pussy's pants.
Oh, now.
And that's what Joe Cool likes to do. And you've
Well,
seen it a million times.
well, he is
He'll
a
tell
single
someone
guy.
to shut up, and then even though the pussy's cussing out the person, okay, they don't have the right to cuss out the pussy, and he tells them to shut up
Well,
because Joe Cool wants to look cool for the pussy. Why don't you be a fucking man and think for your goddamn self? And quit going for the pussy and grow up and be a fucking man. I understand you want fucking pussy. Every man wants fucking pussy or whatever they're into. Okay.
well, all I
But
can say is don't go on
use a
those kind of
fucking brain
streams
cell.
no more, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know.
I
And
mean,
I
if it's an
told you.
off-topic stream, then, or if the stream's about a certain topic, then everybody can stay on topic. If it's a free-for-all stream, then you never know what you're going to get out of whoever. And apparently, there's no rules barred. So,
Right.
that's why I didn't even know that shit was going on until you dropped the fucking link. I'm mad at you now because I hit the link just to see.
I'm sorry.
I walked in there and I'm like, oh my God. And I left.
I said, here you go. Here's for the trolls. They're talking a lot about me. Go have fun.
Hey, can I change the subject? How many fish did you catch today?
I'm gonna say about 9.
About 9 or 10, all catch and release?
Yeah. I caught and released them all. I
What
would
all?
have had a decent little dinner tonight if I kept them.
Oh yeah. What all did you catch? I seen some of them were nice size.
Smallmouth, long-eared sunfish, and goggle eye. I caught one crappie.
Crappie. Yeah, we called him brim.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because you're weirdos over there.
Hey, look, man. That's just the way it is in the South.
Right. I'm just picking at you. You know that.
Oh man, you can't pick on me and piss me off. I don't care. What's the worst you gonna say about me? I'm a long-haired hippie drunk. Okay, cool, man.
Hey, yeah, there you go. But yeah, I did. I had a pretty. It wasn't near as good, near as quick fishing today as it was the other day. We had that cold front come through, and it dropped it down from almost 90 degrees to 60 degrees overnight.
Oh
And
yeah,
them
all the
fish
fish
locked
left. They
y'all.
all went to the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, they locked y'all up. Yeah. So it was actually pretty damn hard fishing today.
Right.
So,
Fishing ain't always the main thing, though. Sometimes it's just being out there.
Believe me, I enjoyed today, man. Until
Now,
the sun started going down, because
now,
I
if you're
still.
if you're hungry,
Oh
fishing
yeah.
is the goal, right? But if you're
Oh yeah.
just out there to kill some time and chill out, you don't even have to get your bait wet, man. Nobody cares.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. Right. Right. That's what I was doing, and I caught some fish while I was at it. It was a pretty good chill day for me, and I enjoyed it. I really did. So
Hell
I
yeah,
like that.
man. I watch a lot of the homesteading channels. I'm sure you know that. I mentioned it a lot. There's one that's up there in upstate New York, man. Uh, uh, Lumina Acres. And
Yeah.
dude, he's been having to protect from frost and shit lately, man. Are you kidding me? Like frost? Wow. So
Oh,
yeah,
ow, 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 ow.
what the
Toe
hell was she
cramp,
doing?
toe cramp. My
No, you
toe cramped up. Got a cramp in it.
better stretch them
Oh,
feet out, man. My
yeah, I
wife had
got
a cramp in her foot today, like in the arch in the ball of her foot there, in the arch of her foot. She had a big old cramp today.
Oh,
Oh,
I
she
bet
said
them
she
hurt. Them hurt.
yeah, she calls it
Yeah.
Barbie foot. That's what she calls it.
Barbie foot.
Yeah, because you got to walk on your tippy toes when that shit happens. Barbie foot, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been there. I've done that, and
Hell yeah.
I get them in my calf. I'll get them in my calf every now and again
Now
too.
see
That make
that
me do that.
I call that a Charlie horse or just a damn, my calf muscles cramping up or something.
Yeah. Well, I get them so bad sometimes that in my calf that it
Yeah.
literally raises. I can't even freaking get off my tippy toes, and I have to literally push my foot down to get it.
Yes.
And then it finally pulls the cramp out. And then even after the cramp's gone, the leg will hurt like almost an hour
You
afterwards.
you know what I do? I'll put my toes up on something elevated and drop my heel to the ground and stretch that muscle out. That's
Yep.
about the only thing I can do. I mean,
Yep. And I know why I'm getting cramps right now. I need cramps in my toes and cramps in my leg.
dehydrated.
Yep. I need to get some water in me.
Oh yeah, it's all cramps. Mostly that's all they really are ever. It's
Yep.
dehydration or you're lacking, some potassium or something.
Yeah.
Salt.
And today the reason I'm probably dehydrated. I was
You was out
out in
fishing
the
and
wind
sweating.
for
Yeah.
straight, and I'm talking a hard blowing one. Yeah. Well, yeah. I was about to say that I was sweating at first because it was warm. It's not too warm, but warm. And then the wind blowing on me dry it helps dry you out as well. And then
Yeah. Was it bright sunshine?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you
So
had the trifecta. Yeah.
yeah, so
Hell
so
yeah. That
I
days like that,
definitely agree.
you pop one of them salt tablets, right? And then you start guzzling you some water and you ought to be all right.
Yes,
Eat you.
yeah, that's exactly what I just had happen to me, Jersey. Have you ever had a cramp in your toe and it makes your toe stick up? That's
Yep.
that's what just happened to me. My toe went my I guess what would be the equivalent of my ring finger on my foot. It went straight up near almost. It was like God.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that hurt. So, but it feels
Yeah.
better. I got it out.
Man, that's unfortunate. I hate getting cramps
Uh,
like that. That shit sucks, dude.
yep. I am gonna do. I think what Shiva said, and check into this light stream thing. It looks interesting.
What's
It
it
looks a
called?
lot like it's called Light Stream, Light Stream.
Oh, okay. Light stream. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
I didn't know if you were saying white stream or light stream. So
right. It looks like a better version of like StreamYards. You know.
oh no shit.
Yeah. Where you got 6 people on your panel, you can have 7. That's including you.
Oh, you can have 6 plus 1. Yeah, okay.
But
Six,
like,
yeah, 6 plus the
yeah,
host.
yeah.
Right.
Where here you can only have 5 plus 1. Yeah. It's got a
Did
lot
you
more features.
so I was looking at StreamYards the other day. Do you know you can kill your video without killing your
Mhm.
audio? So you can still talk and have 6 people on the panel.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I was just looking at it a couple days ago. So me and my family could do a little, video call session or whatever, and it just seemed like it'd be easy because I'm kind of used to it by now. And so I was looking at all the options and stuff, and I'm like, no shit, you can
It's all
kill
right,
your.
Swamy. I was watching you give them hell over in 10th man. So that was funny as shit. It's all good, Swamy. You were having a ball over in 10th man. So I was cracking up, dude.
Tammy, you need to unsub from all these fucking people.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I'm probably
I
going
mean,
to. I'm
just
probably going to.
just having them being subscribed to them. I mean, you're asking for the notification. You're asking for the bullshit.
Oh,
You know.
oh yeah, but I don't have to. That's the thing.
Right. That's
Yeah, I
all I'm
saw
saying.
that, Swimmy. You were giving them hell. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to stick with my fishing channels and my racing channels and uh, my that and my stuff that I do. I got different like AGT winners and AGT contestants. I got their YouTube channels downloaded, things like that. And then
Right. Right.
then if I want to bring up something like about the corona, or I want to bring up something about cop watching or things like that, then yeah, I'll do it.
I'm subbed to a whole lot of channels, and I'll tell you what, Shin Lim is one of the people I'm subbed to, plus a few other magicians. I like the magicians. It's kind of neat.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I like them too. I got a couple of those on here.
you watch Chris Ramsey? He does all the puzzle boxes and stuff too.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, I like Chris. He's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm subbed to that Cletus McFarlane and a couple of them
Mhm.
other channels and some hook,
Yeah,
line, and
you told me.
chill and
I got him, and I did, and I've liked watching his channel.
hey, Cletus
That
McFarlane's got
Cletus
good
McFarlane guy.
fucking content. Yeah, he's got great content. If you watch like his older stuff and start binge watching his stuff, he's come a long way. Like, holy shit,
Oh yes, he
you
has.
know? And now he
And
owns a
and
fucking
then
racetrack and he's only 24 years old, 23 or 24.
right.
Yeah, very smart, intelligent, well mannered, well spoken. You know what I mean? Good quality content. I like it. Um, and then I gotta watch my fishing stuff too. That hook, line, and chill, man. Come on now.
PDF that cracks me up on my crappie. He says almost a sandwich, and then that little bitty largemouth bass that I caught and showed it. He says finger food.
Hey, fish sticks, man, fish sticks.
He cracks me up. Uh, yeah, he's right on it. Thank you, Swammy, for having my back, by the way, buddy. I appreciate that.
Um, you ever watch those homesteading channels like
The homes.
gardens and
Oh
bunch of
yeah,
chickens?
I look into all that shit all the time. I'm more into the do-it-yourself, live in the woods type shit.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
Like
can give you a I
I
can give you a
just
laundry list of homestead and stuff, and probably a lot of them in your area, as far as your zone and stuff like that. So
right. I was watching one the other night where this old boy, he was up in Canada, and he made a makeshift log cabin to survive, and that looked like it worked very well as well.
well, Sean James has a full-time log cabin life up there, man. There you go. My self-reliance.
Yeah. No, he was doing that because he just got the land, and when he got the land, it starting into winter, so he had to do something to survive. He had nowhere else
Oh
to
yeah,
go,
right, right.
and so he did a quick makeshift into that. So
I watch a lot of those Canadian dudes, like Joe Robinette. He does a lot of the bushcraft stuff too, you know. Um, but my self reliance, he's good buddies with Joe Robinette and Doug Linker, um, Scramble to O. There's a few other ones that are in like a tight knit little group with that bushcrafty stuff, you know.
yeah. Oh, by the way, I have to ask? Did any of y'all see that thing that Eric Grant uploaded today, where he was at court on the phone over the internet? If you ain't, you gotta watch that shit. That shit is fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, too. My wife was telling me something. Which one did Eric Brandt upload today?
Where he was at court today over the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch that shit? That fucking shit was fucking hilarious. And the toilet paper hanging out of his damn
That's funny.
porch was priceless, man. When I was there, I about lost it, man. So
Hey, Drew, me
if
too,
y'all
man.
ain't watched that, it's something to watch.
I like
What's
a
up,
lot of the
YouTube? Go ahead.
automotive. Oh, I was just telling him I like a lot of the automotive channels too. You know, the Soup 'em Up cars. You know, like Cletus does. You can watch all
Yeah.
of Cletus McFarland's buddies, Faster Proms, and all those guys in that little group. Uh,
Mhm.
they all support each other and help each other out, make better content and stuff. So the content's getting better. You know.
Yeah. Holy shit! I see VA Archer over there in 10th Man. Shit, that's
You're still
insane.
paying attention. You gotta let it go,
Yeah,
Tammy.
because it's because I seen DA Archer. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I was paying attention. Do you think I got it plain? No. I
Oh,
I, I, I can't believe
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have even known
DA.
he was live if you hadn't have posted that fucking link. God damn, Tammy, it's all your fault.
I ain't even listening to what they got to say up there on the panel. I'm just seeing who was over there, and I happen to say, "Oh shit, there's an old friend right there. He's been around for a while. DA Archer has. He's been around a long time. So it was good to see him in there. As long as that's the real DH Archer, which I think it is.
I've only
But
seen one person's named D.A. Archer. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I actually there for a while he had some fake DA Archers running around out there. So
Well, that's whatever. That's fine. A lot of people have sock accounts. Hey, I've got a backup channel too. I think
Mhm.
I have 2 subscribers on it. And that's fine. I'm
Right.
not promoting it. I don't give a shit.
You know,
Hell, I don't.
I used to have another 2 other channels, and I got rid of them. They were too much to keep up with just having this one. You know what I
Well,
mean?
all I did it for is so I have another account and YouTube channel set up. I subbed some of my main people when I made it, which that list has changed now. But it's there. And I don't know. I think I might remake that one.
Right.
I've got an idea for a show.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it's not an unusual idea. It's just reaction shows to the videos that I'm watching, right? Because YouTube Watcher.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do YTW live, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody else does. They have their channel and then they have channel live, right? But I was gonna try to get me some green screen material or whatever, or the paint or whatever the fuck, right? And then play the video in the background, sit in the little corner and and then yell and scream at it and throw shit and you know what I mean, like all the cop watch videos I watch, and just whatever stuff I watch, just react. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think it might be fun.
It does sound like it'd be fun. Sounds like that'd be an interesting thing to do.
I mean,
I ain't worried about her no more swimming. She's as a matter of fact, as soon as you see her come in my channel, if you see her again, I want her out of my channel, please.
no, no. Oh,
I'm sorry, Kat. I'm sorry. If you would have been here, you would have been glad. I would have gladly taken you with me, hon. I sure would have. Uh
row.
right, bro.
Oh, chidlers.
Yep. Chitlins. Chitlins.
Hang on, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been drinking. I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm nice like that.
All right, Nike. But I believe me, Kata, if I could have brought you with me, I would have freaking I would have brought you with me in a heartbeat, huh? I love going fishing with other people. If I get other people to fish with me. I saw this older black guy that was fishing, and I sat there and talked with him for about 30 minutes. He told me a little bit about the area, about fishing in the area, things like that. And that old man was doing pretty decent today. He said he'd been there for 5 hours, and he had a pretty good bucket full of fish. So he taught me a few things. I thought that was pretty cool. So and I like being able to talk to people for a while. And
Hey,
yeah,
Tammy, I want to mention something to you.
uh,
There's been a couple people gave me slack for still being sub to you and coming on your panels.
yeah,
Um, they say, oh, why are you going on Tammy Tutu's paneling? Why you give him fucking, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah.
yeah, unreal.
And then I turn around and I ask them one question:
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been arrested for defending our constitutional rights? And they
Mm-hmm.
said no. And I said, well, that's why I'm not sub to you, and I'm still sub to Tammy fucking Tutu. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
At least Tammy stood up and did something, and fucker got arrested
Mm-hmm.
protecting our rights and freedoms. I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
that
I'll
means a
do it
lot to
again.
me.
And
And
I'll do it again. I'm
I
sure.
know you will. And damn it, I whole point is that's why I'm here, and that's
Yeah.
why I'm not over there. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have morals and things that I go by personally. Other people might not understand that, but yeah, that's why I'm over here. You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. I mean, and I appreciate all the support too. Um, you know, and I appreciate everybody's support in my chat right now. You're all pretty awesome people. Been some good people up in my chats as of late, and I'm getting rid of more and more riffraff. You know,
Oh,
so
you want the link?
who wants the link?
Oh, my wife. No, I'm gonna give her the YouTube link. I ain't giving her the StreamYards link.
Oh, to
Of
me?
course, the StreamYards link is in the YouTube, but
Yeah.
whatever.
There's another drama channel that I
I don't want the
ain't,
drama channels.
I ain't sub
I've
to him,
unsubbed all the
but
drama channels.
I ain't sub to him, but because I used to go and see him so much back in the day, they give me him as a suggestion now until the algorithm changes and I quit going back. Since I've quit going back to his channel, eventually the damn algorithm will change to where I won't have him as a suggestion no more. So
No shit.
yeah. Hey Richie's, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good tonight, Richie's. Now there's a cool one right there. Peter Kane dog training. They ain't just it ain't just he don't just train dogs, right? Right now he's had a camera on a nest of starlings. And I've been watching them starlings grow up. It is cool as fuck. I love it. You know. And he ain't this big fucking Nova or big, all these big fucking bullshit things too. So I'm proud to give him the watch hours and everything. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, if you ain't subscribed to Speedway Videos Productions, you're crazy. He does nothing but dirt track. That's all he puts out is dirt track. And the guy's pretty damn good. I like him. Big Nick, I love Big Nick. He ain't a drama channel. And he stands up for our rights.
Sorry, Mama. All right, all right. She wanted to. All right, so I gave her the link to the YouTube, and she is listening in her headphones.
Awesome.
So I don't get an echo. Yay! What,
Hey,
little
Mama.
baby? You hear all this racket over here? All right, you ready? Watch this. You want to see how quick this house clears out? Bedtime, go to bed. Just like that. Bam. That's how it goes. Except for the little baby, because she don't know no better. Good night, son. Sorry. Mama's in here laughing.
That's another one. Mariah Von Weil. She is a sweetheart, and she's from across the seas. And she's
Oh,
just,
there's Mama in chat. I see her. Hey, miss you too much. How you doing, Mama?
hey, Mama, what's up? Uh, Let me see if I can get her up there. I want to put her link out, in my chat. She's a sweetheart. I met her through Roadhog Kennel, and she sings, she meditates. She's just really awesome. So if I can find her in my notifications, I'm going to put a link out to her channel.
Go fine. All right, Tammy, let me go. I gotta go whoop a little boy's butt.
Okay, well, hurry back.
I'll be around. You know me.
All
right, babe.
I'm going to take certain people's advice and just do what I need to do. I love Who Is Who. I love Joni and all that. I love Kata. I love Drew C. Good to meet you, Mrs. YouTube Watcher. All right, cool. Glad you're here. Hey, Tammy, I'll send you a pic. My boy caught a 23-pound flathead in the pond. Jay should God that suck it. That's funny, Swammy. That's freaking awesome. Just send it to me through my email. Here's my email. There's the at symbol there. There you go. There's my Gmail right there. Send me that pic through there, Swammy. That's freaking awesome. A 23-pound flathead. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. And I I ain't caught a fish over freaking probably 10 pounds in about a year and a half now. Sucks. I love catching a bigger fish though, like that, it's fun. But I really can't catch a fish much bigger than about 10, 15 pounds with the rod that I got without it tearing up my rod and reel too bad. Yeah. So, hey, Kata, maybe I should move to over there towards Colorado and or at least come visit Colorado and take you fishing one time, girl. That'd be fun. It's in the horse tank. Oh, awesome. Great, Kata. Good. That's a good day fishing. That's fun. Idiots. Um, I love how they go on and on about me, and I ain't even there defending myself. But there we go. Now that's even gone. Okay, there we go. I was looking at my. I am relaxed. What are you talking about? I relaxed. I relaxed when I went fishing today, man. Oh my god. Well, I'll get on YouTube Watcher's ass and tell him to get your ass there to go out to go fishing. Then, Miss YouTube Watcher, you wait. You wait. I'll get his ass for that. You better get your ass out there fishing if you're missing fishing. Uh, Why do you not think I'm not relaxed, Swammy? Oh, my roll's done. I'm done with that shit. Don't worry. I am done. Oh, that sucks, Mrs. YouTube Watcher. There ain't a river close or a pond or nothing. Oh, cutthroat trout. Oh my God. That's also not only great fishing, it's good eating. I love trout. No, I may have been on a roll, but I called it out right though, Swammy. You know that. Oh, you can't let that shit get to you, man. I'm telling you, that type of shit. If you're gonna get involved in something like that, you can't let that shit get to you. I would love to. I want to meet you. I want to meet Eric. I mean, I want to meet a lot of y'all over there. Honestly, I've wanted to meet Eric for years, and I want to meet you. That would be cool. I mean, come on, Eric. I mean, I just seen his true sense of humor today. Damn, that shit was fucking hilarious. That toilet paper hanging out of his shorts. Oh my God, that was priceless. That shit was motherfucking priceless, man. Uh, I loved it. Eric is fucking awesome, man. But that's all right. But that'd be fun swimming. That'd be fun. I don't know where I'd meet you at though. But that would be fun. I can tell you that. I would love to go to Denver. I, um, I wanted to go there and meet Eric. I wanted to go there and meet quite a few people over there. It'd be great. Man that works that hard, I just would like to meet him in face and actually thank him to his face for what he's done for us. He works hard for us. I mean, and he has put himself in freaking jail for us, and he spent a long time in jail for us. You know, there's a non drama stream that I go to a lot is Hona. Shannon Hona. She's a sweetheart. I also uh, I also go to my gaming stuff. I bet you I'm nowhere close to where you think I am. A lot of people think they know where I'm at, but I can guarantee you that I'm nowhere close to where they think I am. A lot of people said I gave it away, but I never gave it away or nothing. It's freaking hilarious. Yeah. If people actually knew where I was, I guarantee you where I was if I gave it away the other night. Let's put it that way. Okay, let me do something here. I guess do it this way. Let's go compose, and then there we go, two, and then go StreamYard. Hey, Morbid Angel, how are you? Okay, hon. Well, I hope you get to feeling better and everything else. Hey, Mommy and Minnie. I hope you get to feeling better, and I hope things really get to looking up. And I know that double nerve block will get to probably make you feel better. So, nope, I'm not at Zeus's. Zeus brought me up, brought me north. Let's put it that way. And no, I'm not in Pennsylvania. So that's a dumbass guess. Don't try to guess I'm in Pennsylvania. All right. uh, let's, let's do, uh, okay. One, two, three. Okay. Ah, there it is. I guess that. Yeah. All right, there you go. There you go, Swammy. You got a thing sent to you. No, Catty. No, Catty. You're good. You're good. I understand. No, yeah, I went north. I actually put out some videos of me going north, traveling north to where I was going. It was some very pretty scenery. That's why I put it out. And all I thought it was very pretty, so I put it out there. got to see some really pretty mountains and all right, Sweeney. Yeah, I mean, okay, okay, Sweeney. Good, good, good. I wouldn't give out your shit. I promise. Oh, you forgot to switch to live chat, you see? But yeah, cat, it ain't. It's not. It's nothing. It's nothing bad. Oh, thank you, Kata. It would have been a good dinner if I kept it. I mean, they weren't like nothing exceptional. But no, that was actually Zeus lives close to Washington D.C. Um, not not close to where I am. But I have to admit, driving through them mountains and things like that, watching, going through them, video through them, mountains like that. Oh my God. When you live down in Florida, uh, you know, um, when you live in Florida, you sit there and you, uh, have flat area. So when you see mountains, it's like beautiful, man. And I enjoyed it. I really did. Mhm. Oh well, that was way long ago. Never mind. So, uh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that thing was so small it wasn't even funny. I was cracking up. I couldn't even figure out how the hell it got the hook in its mouth. Uh, yeah, the mountains are beautiful. I have it's been a long, long time since I've been through the mountains through see and see that's another reason why I want to go over to the Rockies. I have not been to the Rocky Mountains ever in my life. I would love to see it, and I hope to see it before I die. Oh, I bet you that was nice, Drew. See, oh my God, I would have loved to had something like that. To me that would have been fucking awesome. Uh, Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Never mind. That's cool. Oh, cool, Drew. See, that's awesome. Oh wow, the black bear would drink the hummingbird water. Hey, by the way, Patriot Defense. Speaking of a black bear, Patriot Defense put up a video a little bit ago where they seen a black bear. That was pretty cool. Uh, I might not be here much longer, guys. I've already been on here 3 hours. Believe it or not, I can't believe it's already been almost 3 hours. It's almost 11 o'clock. Damn. Where the fuck is this day going so fast? God dang, it's insane. Yeah, it is insane. Oh wow. Yeah, I've never been to Colorado ever swimming. Never been to Colorado swimming. That would be cool as heck. Dang. Yeah, I feel. I hope things. I really hope Bouncer Slab things go different for him and all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do what? Swimming? I've been live. You've been talking to me, swimming. Uh, uh, but yeah, what's up with who, Swimmy? Oh, with Bouncer Slab? Oh, the coronavirus has him pretty well shut down on it making any money. He had an antique store and all that, and it's really got hurt his business. The coronavirus has badly, and so you know, makes it a little bit hard sometimes. You know what I mean? So I'm wishing him the best, and I pray for the best for him. Colorado has some amazing places: Gardens of the Gods, Pikes Peak, and Manitou Springs. Many awesome places as soon as you get away from Denver. Yuck. Yeah, you got to get away from the big city before you can see anything worth a damn. Oh, it's all good. It's all good swimming. I mean, Not always do we get notifications. There you go, your Ninja Turtle camera. It's all good, Swamy. I was cracking up. I was cracking up over there watching you do that. I really was. I think it was funny. I was like, damn, Swamy's giving them hell. Uh, oh, wonder if they got done. Here we go, to. Oh my God, no. Yo. Uh, oh my God. Uh-huh. Probably not. Oh, I guarantee you they ain't now. Yes, Safi. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to, y'all. I'm about to hit it. I'm sorry, guys. It's now 3 hours. Um, uh, I've been live. I don't know where Salty is, Swimmy. I hope he's okay. Actually, um, it's weird not seeing him. He ain't even over in even in tents or nothing. He's somewhere, I'm sure. Um, I hope he's all right. The only problem I'm having right now, Juicy, is trying to get a job. As soon as I can get a job, I'll be happy. I'm trying. That's all I can say. I am trying on that. So, but on that note, I'm not like I said. I'm not sure where Salty is. Hopefully, he's okay. Everything's okay with Salty. But for now, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Try to have a good night, and and don't let things get to you so bad, like I did for a while. And I'll talk to y'all later. And have a good YouTube watcher, Mrs. YouTube watcher. If you're listening, thank you for being here, Kata. Thank you for being here, Juicy. Thank you for being here, Mommy and Minnie. Thank you for being here. Uh, Morbid, thank you for showing up and showing some love. Uh, Swammy, thank you, bud, for having my back and everything. Aussie Roo, thanks for jumping in. Shiva, thanks for jumping in if you're here. Amish, thanks for jumping in. Sisk Son, thanks for jumping in too. Y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. I am out.